name is Rafael Gallardo, in Spanish, Rafael Gallardo. I was born in Valencia, Venezuela, South America. And currently I'm going everywhere I can, particularly Barcelona, which is a city that has a real good place in my heart, and Washington, D.C., which is my parallel universe. I started to paint as I was 27 years old, and it happened to me like a miracle because I never painted before. I used to do poetry. Well, literature was my passion in those days, the journalism, graphic design, and suddenly one day I took some India ink and some tools, and I started to draw like crazy. And I couldn't stop. This day is still today. This today has lasted almost 25 years, I guess. And I paint every day, everywhere I go, every place I am. The new thing from that day was a color. My first works were really rigorous pointillism in India ink. And the color started to appear in my life like a new revelation to me, which is the work I do since then. I'm talking about probably 20 years doing color, and eventually once in a while drawing. When I paint, I'm trying to make poetry. I feel that every brush stroke is some sort of interesting word that only can be seen, cannot be heard. And in certain way, I'm writing a big book of all my paintings. I think that if sometime God bless me with this possibility of having all of them together, it's just a dream. I figure they are scattered all around the world. But if sometimes it happens, it would be easy to read in just one lecture the whole tale of my life. The real muse is the woman that just walked across the path. It's a way to say that I don't really think that in the muse like something that doesn't exist and it's something that comes from out of the blue. I really think that the muse is the woman. About eyes, what I can say is that without eyes you cannot see art. You can turn it in reverse and say that art can see or can stare also at the person. I really think that the viewer of art is perceived by the painting if the painting has enough soul, enough spirit, enough personality. And this is probably why I try to work eyes in a certain consistent way in my paintings. And I feel as well something that captures my inner eyes, my invisible eyes, and I feel the recreation of everything that can be seen in the universe. It's just a couple of eyes because they can see everyone, they can watch everything around, and it's kind of a game if you consider it as a game. But it's very serious when you believe in dreams. Are for me like people. I give them the autonomy to do whatever they want, the freedom to mix as they wish. And most of the time I'm just a spectator, handling the brushes. And I really think with the inspiration of God. I feel that something comes through me that makes my hands perform some driving situation with the colors, and I really feel amused with every single combination, the possibilities of doing this or doing that, and the little detail of a dot combined with another combination of lines or dots that not necessarily have to say what the figure can say, even if sometimes the figures appear magically. I don't really prejudice my canvases. I just go on the way. The design happens as I'm doing it. Therefore, it is a total free experience. Barcelona has been probably the most important discovery in my life. I came here 2 years ago in 2005, and I was amazed to see so much art, so much culture, so much detail in everything, in the architecture, in the streets, the stones, everything totally new to me. Because in America, what we name old is really recent if you compare with the medieval or Gothic history in Barcelona. I think that my next step will be starting 3 days from now when I'm going back to Washington, D.C. in what I name my parallel universe experience. And I'm going to have a show in a private place there, and then God will say, but for sure I'll be back.